Okay, we are back up online. Sorry, everyone. Well, whoever cares. My internet just kind of decided to go. My internet just kind of decided to die. It does that at times. It's it's fast internet. It's just very inconvenient at times. Like, see, now I'm not experiencing any frame drops, so we're good. We all good in the neighborhood. But time to focus back on the. Okay, so time to get refocused. So essentially, what I covered last time was pretty much the Barnes Noble event. Barnes Noble. She pretty much beat me up. Her mom didn't know about her mom did not know about the abuse. Like, I tried telling her a few times, but nope, did not know about the abuse. So I talk with her. I say, things need to change because, like, we can't continue on like this. And then it's kind of at this point where she breaks up with me again. Well, okay. I guess it needs a bit more context. So a few days pass, and, well, actually, no. She broke up with me before this. Yeah, she broke up with me before this. She said that we're not, like, really broken up, but that she just, she can't call us a couple anymore. Now, this was while she was working at Sam's Club still. Very important. But she says, she can't, like, she has to focus, like, she just said we can't be a couple, but we'll still hang out all the time. And at this point, I'm just like, okay, whatever. Like, I say I understand, I do understand, but I'm just like, you've done this before, so I'm not going to get upset, because I know we're going to be back together again. Then the Barnes & Noble day happens, but then she gets fired from Sam's Club. Well, okay, she doesn't get fired. I mean, you could join. I'm not really doing anything in particular. And I'm just kind of sitting here rambling to myself about my old relationship, but sure, you can join. My name's Cold Shadow. Oh. I have to reconnect to the internet, though. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. If you believe you could put a man on the moon, man on the moon. If you believe something, something. Go offline. Go online. Settings. Multiplayer. Oh, great, I had to fully exit. Fuck. Okay. I should be connected to the internet at this point. Yep, I am. Okay, I have to save and exit. Invite to game. Okay, I have to exit again. But okay, so important thing about the whole relationship thing. So The talk was pretty much she needs to get better. And she kind of did. She got better at first. But, getting at bear at first was not a great move. Fuck it. I don't necessarily want to play with anyone right now. Sorry, man. Plus, Minecraft, I don't necessarily like playing with randos. Not to sound like a dick, but today I'm just not wanting to play with, new people. Oh. Okay. I guess I have no choice now. Okay, where did that alert go? Where did that alert go? There we go. Okay, cool. I mean, I'm just really not in the mood to play with other people. Now that might sound like a dick thing to do, but not really in the mood. I just kind of feel like focusing and talking. This is my way of therapy. This is my form of therapy. People listen. That's cool. But so, she kind of gets better. Like, she listens to what I said for the first week. And again, it goes back into the whole, she listens to me for a week. Well, she gets better for a week, and she gets worse. Now, she loses her job at Sam's Club, not because she got, well, she had a seizure at Sam's Club, so they had to put her on leave. But her therapist and her mother are both pretty much telling her that, let's see, I can't invite the guy. Again. But her mom and therapist pretty much tell her that she needs to quit Sam's Club, so she does. Now, it turns out that she had a crush on her boss, who was a female. But this time, she went, like, full crazy about the crush. Like, her leaving Sam's Club, I had to hear about how she loved her boss so much. And, like, the sad part is her boss didn't even know her name. And I'm just going, like, whatever you say, honey. Whatever you say. Of course, when she learned that her boss didn't know her name, she was devastated, but hey, you know, I comforted her as best I could. Okay, I need another pickaxe, which I need more wood. But I comfort her as best as I could. But she goes on about like about her sexual dreams about her boss, and I'm just like, okay, I mean, first off, this is kind of sexy, you know. I mean, I'm not against gay girls. Hell. But now, at this point, we're broken up. So I'm just like, whatever, do whatever you want. You know, she's apologizing because like she can tell I'm kind of getting a little bit annoyed, but I'm just trying to be as nice and supportive as I could possibly be. Okay, there we go. Now I just need a few more pickaxes and another chest. But, so she's obsessing about that for a little bit, then she kind of stops obsessing about it so much. Then we start getting romantic again, like, oh yeah, like pretty much, not to go too graphic, but we pretty much almost have sex. And she also experiments with I tried inviting you, but again, like, it wouldn't let me invite you, and I'm just kind of not in the mood to bother with it. I'm just kind of in the mood that I want to really play by myself. I don't mind streaming, but I just kind of feel like doing my own thing in Minecraft. Today, right now, though. Maybe some other time. Sheep, get the fuck out of here. But yeah, I'm not gonna go into detail about what my girlfriend did with some toys. I mean toys. But so things are going good. We pretty much are. She pretty much says we're back together at that point. Then her parents start coming down on her so much harder because she's still not getting better. And her parents literally yell at her in front of me. And then she has a few bad days, and it's not last Thursday, but the Thursday before that one that she gets a lot more aggressive. But she also starts obsessing about her old friend, who she did tell me she had romantic feelings for. And I'm just like, okay, we're going down that process again. Because normally every time she breaks up with me, she tries finding a fatal flaw with me. Like, I'm not social enough. I don't do this. I don't do that. Like, she always kind of finds a justification, but she never makes that the reason we break up. It's always about her. But so, last Thursday, she attacked me, and I'm upset with her because, like, she nearly ripped my finger off. Plus, my dick suffered a lot of abuse. Like, she kind of got erect and, like, took it in her hands and kind of just, like, crack. Dear God, the pain. So yeah, that day I was pissed off at her. We really didn't talk much the next 2 days, and then that Sunday, that Sunday she tries starting absolute shit, basically saying I need to move back in with my dad because I don't have responsibility, and I'm just like, really? And all that kind of shit. And then she said, she gets mad that I skipped my last therapy session because I didn't need therapy as much. My therapist even said so. Plus, we were hanging out Thursday. She got mad about that. Then she didn't talk to me for a while. But then I found out that she went to a women's abuse group. And, like, I'm not gonna lie, that kind of destroyed me. Because first off, I never ever, like, I would purposely avoid bringing up things that I would hurt her, even if it meant pain to myself. So I never wanted to hurt her. So hearing that she thinks me telling a simple lie was enough to go to a women's abuse group, that destroyed me. Because, like, I already felt bad that, I told that simple lie. So, that night, I tried killing myself in a stupid way. Because I thought I was too much of a coward to actually do it myself. So, I went outside, walked down, the busy highway near Dallas, and I just was gonna let life take its course. I was I was thinking two things. Either A, life is just gonna hate me so much it's gonna kill me, or B, life is gonna just go like, fuck it, we're gonna reward this guy for whatever fucking reason. Either way, I did not want to put up with that shit, because hearing that she thought I abused her made me sad, and also pissed off, because it's been the other way around. She was abusing me, and I was just kind of taking it, and like, I always take it, and like, granted, I shouldn't have. No one should have to take abuse at all. But I just kind of felt destroyed because I slipped up once, and she thought it was good enough. Like, she thought it was enough to basically, because at this point she wanted and she wanted to end our relationship. That was obvious. She wanted our relationship to end again. And like before, I could take the whole games of we're together, we're not together, we're together. But that time I couldn't because, first off, I was already pissed off at her. I had 1,000 things to say because she hurt me again. She physically hurt me again. After we talked about, like, I trusted her and she kind of just let me down again. But, because I was already thinking of breaking it up with her because she was not going to change. But I still wanted to be her friend. I was still going to be there to support her, but I just had to cut off my, I had to cut her off because I was literally getting hurt. Like, I broke my, like, there was one time like a month before, I broke my fucking finger, and like, she did everything she could to try to fucking hurt it. Like, who the fuck does that except a child? They see you have a broken finger, most normal people are going to leave your hand alone. They're actually going to be a bit more protective over it. She just wanted to fucking injure it again. But not. But so Monday, I tried killing myself. Finally, like, she gets a hold of my dad and my best friend. They're trying to get a hold of me. I'm completely ignoring it. Because I was dead set. She tried texting me a little bit. I was ignoring it. Her parents were trying to text me. I was ignoring it. No one knew where I was. I didn't even know where I was. I just knew the general direction I went, and I knew I know I nearly got killed by a few cars because like it was dead at night. But the thing that kind of snapped me out of it was a text saying that she was angry at me for trying to kill myself. And I'm just like, of all the things you could say to someone while they're trying to kill themselves, or possibly did kill themselves, is that you're angry at them. And like, whatever was going through my mind just kind of went away. I was just at a point where I was like, that was the worst possible thing you could have said to someone in this position, and you said it. And that snapped me out of it. I'm just like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Then at that point I tried calling her. Her dad picks up because I think it was a ploy for me to try to get a hold of her. But I'm like, no, it was not. I actually legitimately wanted to die. And like, so we go back home. He's nice to me. Like, he's sincerely worried. I have work the next morning, so I go there. He told, and at that point he told me, not to text her. I had therapy the next day, so he told me not to text her for 3 days. I'm like, okay, that sounds easy. Tuesday, I texted her, but I just texted her that I got out of therapy because, like, if someone you care about just try killing themselves, once you want to at least hear from them, especially if they just got out of therapy, to hear they're okay. So yeah, I thought that's a justification. Like, I only said, I made it as short as fucking possible. Just got out of therapy, okay now. Boom, simple as that. Only text I sent her that day. That Wednesday, I accidentally texted her because I was trying to text my friend. Because, like, with my phone, like, it always brings her up first anytime I'm trying to, like, even if I'm the last person I texted was someone else, it always brings up her first. So I accidentally sent her 2 text messages that day, intended for my friend, which she should have known because I speak to my friend with like completely different way. but she didn't respond. But you know, I caught it a little bit. I caught it immediately because like he didn't respond because like we were in the middle of an active conversation. Like, oh shit, sorry, that's meant for my friend. Then Wednesday, yeah, well then Thursday, I'm just like I'm sick and tired of not talking, because like Wednesdays are pretty much guaranteed hangout days. So I had to get creative with the things I was doing that Wednesday. So I said simply good morning and hey, like it's third day. Is there any chance you want to talk? And it's like, you blazing with the boys? No, I am not. Okay, let's make some ore. Shit, I need more sticks. But so pretty much. So that Thursday morning, like literally after I sent the morning text and the do you want to talk, her parents come over with her brother and a bunch of boxes and they are kicking me out. No warning. I actually have work in an hour. And they just start. They basically tell me I need to get the fuck out right then and there. And just, I need to start packing right now. I'm just like, my dad lives 40 miles away from here. My best friend lives 40 miles away from here. And anyone else I know that's probably available right now is probably not available. So I'm just sitting, first off, I'm in shock. I'm trying to figure shit. I'm trying to piece shit together Sherlock style inside my head. And like they're just sitting there yelling at me. And then like they let me go outside, talk to So I get home, my best friend. He says, okay, they can bring my stuff there. They have already decided to start packing up my stuff. They lock the door behind me. And yeah, so I do have a place to go. They're packing my stuff, so everything's good. Okay, well, as good as possibly be for me getting kicked out literally that day at that moment. Then I call work saying I can't come in. Basically, I had to quit over the phone. Then my girlfriend comes out, and she's acting like she's a victim. Like, the first thing she says to me, well, she asked me if I got home my friend, and I'm just like, yeah, I did. And then she says, simply, she asked me if I knew I messed up, and I'm just like, I literally say, of all the things you could say, that's the first thing you say? Because, like, the night before, that Wednesday night, I was basically I was basically just discussing this with myself, because when I tried killing I got a hold of my dad that Monday night when I tried killing myself, and he pretty much said, hey, if I'm not happy, I should not stay in an environment where I'm not happy. Like, he understood why, he pretty much understood why I was trying to do, what I was trying to do. That I was trying to get a better, get a fresh start. So, yeah, like that my dad tried warning me before. I didn't listen. Throughout our relationship, I've been, thinking about what him, the stepmom, and the stepsister all said about my girlfriend. I was like, yeah, they were pretty much right. Though, of course, my pride would never let me admit it. But, so, bring us back to that Wednesday. She pretty much said that, and that just kind of ticked me off. We have a conversation, as much of a conversation as she'll allow. It was just pretty much her saying, that she trusted me. She trusted me. And that, I fucked up. And like I said, I said, flat out, hey, I hope, but, even after all this, like a month from now, a year from now, we can at least be friends, because I still care about you. She says, I don't care about you. And, that just kind of that just kind of, a major blow to me, because I'm like, we always said that, even if we're not a couple, we're still going to be we're still going to be friends. Because we got close. She learned things, I know she got me. She knows things. She knew things about me that I never really allowed anyone else to ever know. Because yeah, some fucked up things happening in my past, and I trust her enough to know that. Granted, that trust was kind of breached quite a few times whenever she told literally anybody. So, we talk, and then finally, you know, like, she says, I clearly have a bunch of mental problems. I'm like, yeah, they're you. And that ticked her off, but... And at the time, yeah, I was kind of pissed. Like, I was going through a lot of shit at that moment. I lost my girlfriend. I lost my I lost where I was living. I lost my job. Yeah, I was gonna have to be moving back to the back of the middle of buttfuck nowhere instead of the nice town I was living. Pretty much everything I had at that moment was pretty much being taken away. And here she was talking down to me like this. So she goes back inside after I say that, and everything's seemingly fine. Well, like I'm talking to my friends because because they pretty much locked me out. Finally, you know, they tell me all my stuff's packed. They're willing, like, they're discussing how, like, I want. Yes, my dad has a vehicle. My friend was also gonna help pick up my stuff. So like I was saying, you know, pretty much, hey, can't we just leave my stuff outside? Because like, can't we just leave my stuff outside? I can have my parents pick it up later. And like I can just go off to my work, talk to my boss, and hang out there until I can get picked up. They said no, we'll drop off your stuff, and like it seemed nice. So like, despite no matter how hard I argued against them, I didn't want them to, you know, take my stuff up there. I want my dad to come out here and get it with me. But I eventually conceded because they were not willing to give me any other option. So it was set in stone. And then shit got crazy real fast because like I bought my girlfriend I got my girlfriend, you know, quite a few birthday presents. Like she wanted me to buy her a huge birthday present, a large TV, but it was also for the two of us because she couldn't have it at her house because her parents didn't want her to have it. And so it was pretty much our gift. Like it was for the two of us. Well, I told my friend about it and my dad. They both told me that I should keep it. Like I should hang on to that because, you know, I didn't have, because our roughhousing before pretty much made my old TV break. So I wouldn't have a TV at all. Like it was a $200 it's a 46-inch 4K TV that I got for $200. So, you know, not a bad deal. But yeah. And then the her Xbox that she bought, she actually gave to me because, well, she like her parents didn't want her having any video game things at her house. So considering that, well, so, and considering she made me sell my Xbox, she just kind of said, you know, she was gonna let me have her Xbox. Well, turns out she was not willing to give me her Xbox. And also she was going to try taking the TV from me. But I'm like, and her parents are like, yeah, we're keeping it. And I'm like, no, you guys aren't. Like, if you guys want it, you guys can take me to court. Because because at this point I did owe them rent money, which I didn't have on me. Because because the move really fucked me, because again, she convinced me not to do the move. The move really fucked over all my finances. So I was pretty much broke at that point. And I was a little bit behind on rent. Which, granted, rent was crazy because, like, the electric bill was fucking high as shit. But that was more their fault, like the stay of the house. But I was gonna pay it. Why did I come back up here? Oh yeah, I need a shovel. But pretty much at that point, they're saying they're gonna keep the TV and shit. They're pretty much trying to hold it for ransom, but also trying to keep it for themselves. I was like, yeah, no, like, no. And then her brother goes fucking ballistic and tries attacking me, along with her father. And like at that point, I just whip out my phone, immediately call the police, and that makes them go even crazier. Police show up, they're like, and they're just pretty much telling me like, because I lived there for over 6 months. There's like, yeah, they can't. They have to actually evict you. And I was like, I know that, but I don't really give a fuck at this point. I just kind of want to get out, so I'm willing to move out that day. So you know, I'm kind of the one who's making everything go easier. And like they said, yeah, they can't hold your stuff against you if they want to. If they want to fight, they can go to court. Yeah, simple shit like that. So, yeah. And so we arrange it so, you know, later that day my dad and my friend can come pick up all of my stuff with me there. We get everything, which we successfully do get everything. And, I'm moving with my friend. And it's been hard, because I keep thinking about her, because despite all the shit she did, I still care about her. Even talking about all the fucked up shit she did. Because when I talk about all the fucked up shit she did out loud, it's obvious she's not a good person. Like, she's not good for a relationship. But I still care about her. I still hope her the best, but... And yeah, I've texted her a few times, because, like, I'm fucking desperate right now. Like, I think I've done a little bit of reading, but it's a normal thing people have coming out of abusive relationships, because, yeah, it was an abusive relationship. She was the abuser. So, but the past few days, I've actually been getting better about it. Oh yeah, I've still been suicidal. I'm not gonna lie. But I've been trying to contact her parents too to talk about, you know, discuss the money I owe them. And they have not responded to me. Like, her father has an iPhone, so it tells me if he sees, like, and I have an iPhone, so it tells me if he sees my messages or not. He has not, so I'm suspecting that, you know, he has not even read them. Which, granted. So yesterday, you know, I went to go pick up my final check for my work. And, I'm just like, my friends are going like, I'm just thinking, going like, should I pay them back? Like, they're not telling me how much I owe them. Like, they're kind of leaving me completely in the dark. Oh shit, diamond, yay! Oh shit, a lot of diamond too. But yeah, pretty much, so they've been keeping me in the dark. So yesterday, while I was with my friends, I was discussing with them. They're like, yeah, I should, like, that, you know, I shouldn't pay them back, because like they're not making this easy. Because I'm still not over Allie, but I'm at the point where I don't want to be in a relationship with her. I just want to be her friend and be able to talk to her again. Because she does mean a lot to me. She still does. And if she watches this, I still care about you. Like, I don't want to be your boyfriend anymore. That much is a fucking fact. You fucking hurt me. But, you know, I still want to be your friend. Well, I haven't been able to get a hold of her. I still haven't been able to get a hold of her parents. I tried texting her about it. And nothing. So I'm just like, okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna pay them $60 because, like, I mean, that's not what I owe them. But I'm just going like, okay, if they're not willing to discuss with me, I'm not gonna leave them the whole amount of money because first off, I didn't have everything I owed them. Because it was gonna take me time to pay them back. And considering now I have actual rent to pay, that's gonna have to take a back seat. But I still want to pay them back. Well, I put $60 in an envelope. I had my because I didn't want to be that creepy guy. So I had my friend. I put my money in an envelope. Put $60 from Kristen Stewart to Allie's dad. I didn't say her dad. I said I put his name on there, but. And I had my friend drop it off in their mailbox, and then I sent the GF a text saying, hey, you guys aren't talking to me about this. I just put $6 in your mailbox. Hope your dad gets it. Now with her, I also see that. I see if she gets my text or not. Well, she actually read it, but she never responded. So like, there's a part of me that's just going fucking crazy, just going like, okay, I want this over with. Like, did you guys get the money? Like, what's going on with that crap? Because I'm being completely left out of the fucking loop. So, yeah. So I asked, a little bit later, like, hey, like I asked later that night, hey, did you guys get it? Nothing. No response still. So this morning I said, I just flat out said, hey, like, do you guys just straight up want no communication with me? And I see that she read it. And I said, I'm sorry. Like, I said, I'm sorry. I know I messed up. Like, I still want to pay you guys back. But I still haven't heard a single word. So, I honestly don't know what to think. Like, there is one weird thing, though. Generally, like, if I'm going to see a place for a last time, there's always a certain tell to it. Like, and if I do see that place again, like, there's kind of a panic in me, in a sense, like, that I'm not supposed to see it again or whatever. It's my theory as to why the Matrix is real, but when I went to my work that day, I didn't have that feeling. And when I went by her house, her parents' house, I didn't have that feeling. And if I don't have that feeling, it probably means I'm going to see that place again. But the thing is, I had that feeling about both the movie theater I went to Wednesday to try to take my mind off of her, and Thursday, last place I saw, the place I was living. So, certainly, the tell was there. It didn't go off when I stopped by her house. So, I don't know what that means. Maybe it means that, I'm going to make that, I'm going to see a few times when I make the payments or not. I'm going to try paying them back. I'm going to leave money at their door. I'm keeping a log of it, but I'm still intent on paying them back fully. Well, just checking Nintendo right now. They had an earthquake. I know they had an earthquake earlier today. Okay, so I don't know, like, but there's also a part of me that's kind of worrying because the fact that they're not talking to me. I'm worried that they're gonna try suing me, but that's not really gonna go anywhere because, like, I'm willing to pay any amount they tell me to. Like, if they tell me I have to pay like $3,000, I mean, that's not what I owe them right now, but if they say, hey, I need to pay them $3,000, I will be going like, okay, I'll pay you $3,000. Like, I'll work on it because you guys were nice to me. But so like suing me's not gonna do much because I'd be willing to take this out of court, so they're gonna be wasting money. Now, if they're gonna go after me for harassment charges, that'd be a bit more understandable, even though that's gonna be kind of fucked up. Because at this point, I can say like I've only been trying to contact them about money I owe them. So like, there's no. Oh yeah. Plus, I was told that. Well, no, because my friend is still is friends with her on Facebook. So I saw her post saying that she had to delete. Well, she had to make a new Facebook account due to her security, which kind of boosts evidence to the fact that they might be suing me. But at the same time, they don't have my address or anything like that. So I don't know what to think about any of this. Like, I still care about them. I'd be willing to go along with like if they straight up don't want me talking with her, that'd be fine. But as long as they talk about me with the amount I owe them, that's fine. But I'm getting no communication about this at all, and it's driving me crazy. Because I can move on from her. I'd still want her as a friend, but I'm not so fucking desperate as I can't move on without her. I had a life before I enjoyed myself before I had a girlfriend. I can enjoy myself again. I can find a girlfriend who I can actually get along with better. Someone who's a bit more sexier, can get it on a bit better. Actually has aspects, who doesn't look like a 12-year-old girl. But again, I can move on from her. What I can't move on from is the fact that I owe them money. And I feel guilt about that. So, yeah, I'm pretty much left right now with like, I still think about her. Hell, I still dream about her. I have to play YouTube videos at night to try to fuck up my dreams so I don't dream about her. I had that experience this morning whenever my phone didn't autoplay. So, I was free to just regularly dream, and I dreamed about our relationship. And you know what? There's a part of me that knows I'm weak enough that if she wants to be my boyfriend again, she wants to be my girlfriend again, I'd break. But I just hate... First off, I don't like not being able to talk to her. Because I still see her as a friend. Despite all the fucked up shit she did, I see her as a friend. One that I hate that I lost. But there's also part of me that just wants to talk to her parents to figure out payment. Because that drives me crazy. So yeah, there's a lot of things that's driving me crazy. I mean, my friends took me out yesterday. We shot guns. We had fun. We got a new mic. But, I don't know where to go on from here. I mean, I actually have a girl I'm talking to now who I actually kind of like. Like, she's cute. You up to any? So yeah, I mean, like I can find better girls than Allie, but at the same time, I still care about her. Even though it sounds crazy, I still care about her. No, she gives me no reason to care about her. Because obviously she doesn't care about me anymore. She's moved on. And that sucks to hear. And I just need to move on from her. But yeah, that pretty much sums everything up to this point. Now, one thing is we're gonna be streaming Spider-Man tomorrow. That's gonna be fun. And pretty much I might be getting my old job back, depending on if my dad's willing to take me back and forth to work. Because like he kind of has to go the same way, so I don't like to change my work schedule just a little bit. But if I can keep my old job, that's gonna be good. I highly doubt that my ex is gonna go in there. And if she does, it's gonna be awkward as shit for her. And oh yeah, I hear a bunch of cops. Oh, are they coming into the trailer park? Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Nope, still nothing. Okay, so yeah, my friend should be getting off work soon. Probably gonna stop the stream for a bit, and then we'll pick it up later. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be streaming Spider-Man because we're gonna start taking streaming a lot more seriously, especially me. But the whole thing about the relationship is, I miss it. Like I miss there's part of me that's like, okay, it's been rainy where I am lately, and like the rainy weather's making me miserable, but not for the fact that it's rainy weather. I love rainy weather, but so did she. Like we actually went out and played in the rain a lot. Like we actually really like the rain. It sucks that it sucks. It sucks because I still care. It sucks I still have those memories. I mean, they were good memories. But anytime I start focusing on them, I remember the fucked up things she did. And I know that she doesn't care about me anymore. I know that she's moved on. Like... And like, there's a part of me that's just... There's a big part, like, my gut's telling me that this is not over. And like, there's so many different ways that this could go. Because like, her parents have been getting onto her more and more about getting better. About, you know, her therapy and shit. And there's just a part of me that's going like, was I used as a scapegoat? Because like, I told you that she started having a crush on her old friend. So there's a part of me that's thinking, okay, did she do this so she can have a better shot with her friend? There's also a part of me that's like, am I being used as a scapegoat so she can blame a bad relationship so she could stay at home longer because she's not getting better at her therapy? Those are the two things that are definitely more likely. But there's also the part of me that's and like, I don't think it's over with her. I think in a month's time, depending on what's going on, she's gonna realize the shit she did to me. Because she always realizes the bad things she does. That's one thing about her. Like, she's not a fully bad person. It's just, she does bad things and it takes her a while to realize it. So there's a part of me that's going like, she's gonna realize the bad she did to me, and then she's gonna, you know, start talking to me again. But is it gonna be under good circumstances? Like, are her parents actually gonna kick her out and she's gonna talk to me? Is her friend gonna blow her off again and she realizes that she broke up with me for no reason? I don't know. And I don't know if I'm gonna be strong enough not to take her back. Because I do want her as a friend, but I don't want her as a girlfriend. And if she does get kicked out of her parents, she's not going to have anywhere to go. I'm sure one of her friends says they'll take her in, but she's a religious nut. Which, I don't have anything wrong with religious people, but this girl's the kind of religious person I don't like. Like, crazy religious. So, I kind of partially blame religion for taking my girlfriend away, because... But it was her. Like, this is something she would totally do. Hold up. Hello? Okay, never mind. It was one of those calls that are just kind of like, call you, and nothing. I really hate those ones. Hi, Queen of Death. Thanks for coming to my channel. Not doing anything exciting today. Pretty much just discussed my old relationship. And this is just basically a therapeutic stream. Tomorrow though, we're streaming the Spider-Man. So, look forward to that. I think I almost have enough supplies where I could start planning on something to build. I just want to get one more set of diamonds though. Actually, no, I'm going to keep going so I can get more coal. But I can go make an actual proper mine now. Looks like this is good just for, you know, dumb stuff. Honestly, I'm gonna probably try making an underwater city. Because I like trying to make raptures. Also, green light. Woo! Oh yeah, also apparently they added new creatures in Minecraft. Insomnia whatevers. They basically attack you if you don't get sleep. Dear God, if they were real in real life. I'd be dead. And so far we're not losing any frames, so that's pretty cool. Again, normally I'm a lot more energetic and happy with my streams. It's just, this one is meant to be a depressed stream. Okay, so we need to get some wood. So let's get an iron axe. Let's go get us some motherfucking wood. And sand. Also, normally my skin's either a clone, but I'm in a mall mood today. Like, getting chopped in half sounds really, really neat. Plus, there's just something to respect about Darth Maul. I mean, he literally survived for like over 20 years just because he hated a guy. Like, dear God, that man is a legend. Get out of here. I will soon start a farm where I slaughter all of you. I will sell your flesh for $1, and it shall be known as McDonald's. Where the employees will be kinda very poorly trained and get orders wrong a lot. And the food will definitely give you diarrhea. But for some reason, they still remain in business. Despite the fact that their burgers taste like nothing, except rubber. Which you not to say, I worked at McDonald's before, and it's just disgusting. Like, at least at, like, I've worked at a few burger places, and, like, at least everywhere else they actually cook the burgers in, like, a regular way. Like, you know, they flip it, like, they leave it on the, you know, oven. They cook it, they flip it, they check it. McDonald's, they have basically, like, this clamshell thing that basically, like, you just put the burger in, and, like, you put the burger, like, okay. Okay, let's say the burger is this remote, and my phone is basically the clamshell thing. They put the burger on the clamshell, and my hand is the top of it. They put the burger on there. They press a button, basically telling you what, like what burger it is. Like let's say it's a simple, regular, thin ass patty. First off, they originally start like about that big, like they're bigger than they actually are, frozen. But so they put it on there. They put like up to, let's 8, like they put rows of 8, so they cook 16 at a time. Then they basically turn it on, and it basically clamps down, cooking it for 30 seconds, comes back up, the chef will pick everything up, put it into this warming tray, and put it in there. Now, they're only supposed to be in there for about 30 minutes before they go bad, but a lot of McDonald's will not do that. Instead, they'll just use them all up. Unless, like, okay, if it's during a rush and like they're selling food a lot, then you're gonna get fresh food because they're out of whatever you want. But if it's slow, always ask for everything fresh, because nothing's gonna be fresh. Like, I worked night shift, and like they didn't like us throwing out burgers at all. Sorry, just reconfiguring myself. But yeah, they didn't like us throwing out burgers, like, at all. So, like, McNuggets were pretty much cooked to order, but if we had like old McDonald's McNuggets there, they want us to reuse those. So yeah, that was pretty nasty. Which the same can be said about a lot of fast food places. Like it's always best if they're slow. Like if there's no one really there, normally ask for your food fresh. You might have to wait a little bit longer, but dear God, ask for your food fresh. Honestly, one of the better places, the fast food places I worked is actually Dairy Queen. But that's just because it's kind of fun making blizzards and shit. Another fun place I've worked is Einstein's Bagels wasn't too bad. It was just mainly bagels, but it's kind of crazy in the morning because everyone's getting bagels for breakfast and coffee. Okay, I think I have enough wood. Yeah. Good. I need mutton. Okay. You know what? Before I work on... okay, I'm going to work on my farm first. That way I can start getting a consistent source of food. So let's stow all this shit. I have to say, working fast food is fun, but also stressful as shit for just the simple fact that if you're a competent worker, you're gonna go insane. And I say that because you're working normally with a bunch of idiots. You're either working with kids who have very little work experience, or you're working with older people who, you know, their only option is working fast food. Which, granted, right now, like, well, first of all, I kind of qualify. Like, I'm still in college, but you know, I don't have a car, so fast food places are kind of closer. So, because I've had a lot of good job offers, I've nearly gotten quite a few actually good jobs, but just the lack of a car has kind of fucked me over a bit. But oh shit, I need more wood. But you know, it's just those people that are fast food, like they're either kids or they're older people, and like they've just kind of not, they don't give a fuck at all. And like we all know those type of people because, especially if you work fast food, you definitely met them. Some of them are cool, but there's probably definitely a reason why they're at fast food still. Like, so either way, you're dealing with a bunch of pretty much incompetent people. So you're the one who can do a good job. You quickly make everyone else look bad, and like your managers already want to promote you really quickly. Again, this is my experience, but your managers already want to promote you quickly, so you go from basically starting to a management position in like 2-3 months, and like you piss off other people who have been there much longer than you, but you're just like, I'm sorry, I just catch on really quickly, and I'm like just good at working, and like I'm friendly. Unless, now of course that's only if your place merits how well you work. Like there's a few places that it's literally just a popularity contest, which is why I don't want to work at Sonic again. Because I like being I like being recognized based off, you know, the merit of my work. But if they promote someone who's a fucking idiot, then I'm not gonna give them my best. Not saying I deserve a promotion, but, you know, I'm not going to listen to someone who does a worse job than me, who is clearly an idiot, who I've been outpacing basically immediately after they've trained me. Okay, it sounds like someone's farting outside. But, so... But right now, it's just pretty much me finding a job. I might actually have a job because I might be able to get my old job back. It's more or less what my dad says than anything else, because my dad's gonna be my transportation. Which, if so, that'd be cool. I mean, I liked where I worked. I mean, I am a manager there. So, I mean, there's a chance I might see my ex there, because it's gonna be in the town she lives in. But I don't give a fuck. Like, that's not me stalking her. That's me keeping a job I had before we broke up. And if she goes there and she sees me, I'm going to treat her as nice as possible. I treat her like literally everyone else. I'm not going to give her any dirty looks. I'm not going to flip out. I'm just going to be nice. And if she wants to be rude, if her family wants to be rude, that's fine. I'm not going to treat them any worse. Now, if my coworkers want to be mean to them, that's them. Like, if it's another manager that's be rude, they can do them. If it's one of my employees, then yeah, I'm gonna say, hey, you know, that's not cool. They don't deserve that. But that's if my dad agrees. If he doesn't, because right now we live in a small ass town, so like there's only like 4 places to work. Two of them are already saying, like, 2 of them are not hiring. One of them I have applied to, but I haven't heard anything from them. And the other I haven't applied to because I don't want to work in a gas station. I'm sorry, but I will. It's an ethical thing. I don't want to sell cigarettes to people. Like that's my line. I do not want to sell cigarettes to people. I am not okay with that. I'm okay with people smoking. Sorry, okay. I can tolerate people smoking. But I will not sell cigarettes to people. Also unhealthy food for days. But selling cigarettes, definitely my line. And I've applied to a few other places. Like it's gonna be a little bit of a walk / bike ride, but I gotta try for something. Oh, I need 2 for a hoe, don't I? Fuck. But besides working, I'm gonna work on streaming again. I don't have a girlfriend to keep up with anymore, so. And my friend Bakari, he wants to stream a lot. So it's either gonna be solo streams or duo streams. And like a girl I'm talking to now, if she wants to stream too, that would be cool. She's so far I seem like I'm getting along with her a lot better than I do with Allie. Like me and Allie get along. It's just she either lied to me about her interests or that's just a whole mess. But no, because one thing I could say in my old relationship is, and this is just relationship advice going forward, if you're willing to put an effort to try to, like, you should have someone who you can like being around. And, like, that does involve having at least the same interests. Now, you don't have to have the same exact interests. Hell, you guys could have completely opposite. You guys could like things that the other person doesn't like. But if you guys don't have, like, a lot of common interests, and if you don't even try taking interest in the things other person likes, then that's just not gonna... Because one thing that Allie did that would actively upset me was the fact that she would never give anything I liked a try. Like, I liked anime, you know, things like that, but she never was willing to watch anything I liked with me, any shows I liked. Like, she never attempted to give anything I liked the time of day. But I always gave the things she liked at the time of day. Like, I literally watched cringy-ass Disney shows for her, and I got far... On my own time, too. I got far into them. But, yeah. But she wasn't even willing to watch Lord of the Rings with me. Or watch things that she told me she liked, like the Marvel movie. Like, we went to go see them in theaters, but she never wanted to actually watch any of them with me. Instead, she wanted to watch them with her friend. Which, oh yeah, that ticked me off. Like, so you're willing to watch the Marvel movies with your friend, but not me. But yeah, that's kind of hurtful. So yeah, a relationship is important to at least make the attempt to like what the other person likes, but at the same time, you're allowed to like your own things. Like, but if the other person is trying to take an interest in what you like, take an interest in what they like, or at least try to. If you don't like it, just be brutally honest. Say, hey, you know, I don't care for this that much, but if you want to watch it, I'll tolerate it. And if you do that, you just gotta make sure that it's even. Like, you shouldn't give more than what you're getting. It should be equal. And that's the lesson I've learned, because I was giving way more than what I was getting back. And she used the excuse that she was mentally ill to justify it all. And if that's fair, like if I'm in the wrong, I'm in the wrong. I'm willing to accept that. But I don't think you should accept that someone's mentally ill for you to take all the misery on yourself. Because if you take on all that misery yourself, you're just making yourself miserable. And you're just creating a cycle. Because if you get too miserable, you're not going to be able to help the person anymore. So you're going to keep them down. And it's just going to be a cycle until you get hurt like I did. But it could have been so much worse. So make sure you're happy with your relationship, but make sure you're not putting in more than you're getting. Or make or try to give what you're getting. Like, cuz sometimes like your partner is trying to put a lot more effort into the relationship than what you are, but you don't see it. And that destroys them. Or at least they're... So, just make sure you're happy with the relationship and make sure your partner's happy. That's the lesson I've learned. And it hurt. It was a hard lesson to learn, but it's a good lesson to learn in my first relationship. And you know what? Hopefully my next relationship is better. And my only worry is that, and maybe I might be able to get back together with Allie one day when we're both fully better. But I don't know if that day is going to come. Like, she has to be able to talk to me first. And, like, she's pretty much... Like, she went so far as unsubscribe from my Twitch channel. So, yeah. But I'll be able to make that subscriber back up, especially tomorrow. Like, again, just gonna try to be myself again. But I'm also gonna try to be better than myself. And I'm gonna miss her. I'm still gonna grieve, but she's over me and I need to get over her. Like, neither of us should be miserable. Neither of us deserve to be miserable. And if she's happy right now, she's allowed to be happy. But you know what? I'm allowed to be happy too. So I need to stop focusing on her because it's not good for me. This has mainly been me talking to myself, but also, I believe I was raided earlier. I'm sorry the raid was sad. People are trying to raid me. Motherfucker. I have Templar blood running in my veins. My people did the Crusades. But plans for the channel, we are gonna be streaming newer games. I actually have a Lego set up. I'm gonna stream me rebuilding the Slave one, which broke because of asshole cats. And I'm looking at all three of them right now. And yeah. Personal plans for the future. We're gonna be getting a car first. Then me, my best friend, and my other best friend. We're gonna be working on getting an apartment together. It's actually gonna be in the same city as my ex and my job. But it's a nice city. It's a large city. So I think we'll be good. Like, I actually like the city a lot. So, yeah. So, plans to look forward to in the future. It's best not to think of the past. It's just gonna be hard moving. It's gonna be hard moving forward because I still think about her. I still care about her. And you know what? I'm not gonna stop caring about her. There's always gonna be a part of me that does care about her. Because you know what? I do genuinely care about her. And if she thinks I thinks I don't, that's on her. But I hope she's okay. I hope she succeeds in life. I hope her therapy goes well. I hope she doesn't get kicked out. I hope only good things happen to her. There's also a part of me that's a realist. And it's going like, you're not gonna get better. You're still not better. Like, you say this was because I'm not better, but Allie, you're projecting yourself on me again. Like, she wants to be someone who she perceives as sick, and I'm not sick. I had bad things happen to me. Everyone has bad things happen to me. Hell, hell, my dad's a dick. My mom's a terrible person. Life gets to me, and yeah, I do need a therapist to talk with about sometimes, but I don't need constant therapy because I'm not broken. Like, I'm mentally stable. Like, I like myself. Sure, sometimes it's hard, especially what just happened, but that doesn't happen all the time. So no, I don't need therapy all the time. Like, I think monthly is good. Like, going in just talking about my problems for 2 hours, that's all I need. But she wanted me to do monthly. She wanted me to do weekly, like, because she gets weekly. And that didn't work out, because I didn't need it weekly. Even my therapist agreed. Sure, granted, she gave me a damn good reason to, prove me immediately wrong. But I'm still saying I'm right, because once I move on from this, I'll be back to myself again. I'm not saying she was wrong. I'm not gonna sit here and condemn her, because she's a good person when she wants to be. It's just she fucked up. I fucked up. I'm not gonna say like she was completely wrong, but she was the one who caused most of the problems in the relationship. She's the one who ended it so badly. She's the one who broke me. And okay, I'm in a much better mood now. So I'm gonna finish up my farm, and if anyone wants to join, if anyone wants to talk, I'm more than willing to talk now. Sure, I kind of play better when I have someone else. Like if I have a companion to play along with. Hold on, just a second. I'm gonna make a call real quick. Hey, are you still on your way to
Oh no, I'm in the trailer park right now. I'm on my way back.
Oh, feck. Well, that's kind of awkward.
Why?
Alrighty, folks. So, I'm going to be signing off here shortly. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Beware, beware, the daughter of the sea. Beware, beware of me. Okay. Wait, I'm going to be signing off. Probably going to get back on, like, maybe an hour or so. But, thanks for watching. Sorry for rambling so much about my fucking past. I know no one's watching right now, but, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.